Mic test 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Northwoods Credit Union Arena in Cloquet for this afternoon's matinee matchup between Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars out of the Metro West Conference and the hometown Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks out of the Lake Superior Conference. The Jaguars come in here with a record of 1 win and 2 losses. Well, Cloquet-Esko-Carlton comes in with 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Close Cloquet getting a huge win on Thursday night. We were here 2 nights ago for their victory over Duluth-Denfeld in a key Lake Superior Conference matchup. And the Lumberjacks won that game 5-4. And we're back here for an afternoon matinee in Cloquet. So looking at these Jefferson Jaguars, they're leading. They have 3 players, all with 3 points. Ben Getters with 3 assists on the season. Grayson Height has 3 goals. And Carson Jacobs, 3 goals on the season for a total of 3 points. And then in goal today for the Jaguars is Basil Camshay. He comes in with a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and a goals against average of 4.00 and a save percentage of 8.896. For the hometown Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks, they are led by Aaron Moore. He has 3 goals and 5 assists for a total of 8 points. Christian Galatz, 5 goals, 1 point, or 1 assist for a total of 6. And Kate Anderson, 1 goal and 4 assists for a total of 5. That's their top 3 point getters so far on this season for the Lumberjacks. And then in goal today, the goaltender is Owen Carlson, coming in with 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie. He has a goals against average of 1.58 and a save percentage of .945. I'm Randy, and joining me today, as always, is Blake. Blake, how's it going this afternoon?
Doing good. I'm just excited for another game here in Cloquet. Obviously, we saw a great one Thursday night between Cloquet-Esko-Carlton and Duluth-Denfeld. It should be another good game here between Bloomington, Jefferson, and Cloquet-Esko-Carlton.
Yeah, it should be a fun afternoon of hockey here at the Northwoods Credit Union Arena. We're looking forward to that. And coming up here shortly, we'll have live action. So we'll step away from our, I'm sorry, we're going to do our, we do need to get a word from our sponsors here in our pregame show. Of course, the Rink Sports Grill and Minnesota Twist Drill, season-long sponsors of Up North Hockey.
Today's game is presented by Minnesota Twist Drill, a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. And today's game is also presented by the Rink Sports Grill in Evelyn. They offer casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet, they can cater your event, party, or meeting. The Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Evelyn, Minnesota. Check them out today. So we thank our 2 sponsors, Minnesota Twist Drill in Chisholm and the Rink Sports Grill in Evelyn, for their season-long sponsorship of Up North Hockey. So warm-ups are complete, and the Zambonis just getting on the ice to resurface. And we'll be back for starting lineups and the national anthem coming up from the Northwoods Credit Union Arena here in Cloquet.
Well, welcome back to the Northwoods Credit Union Arena in Cloquet for this afternoon's matchup between Bloomington Jefferson and the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks here. We're just moments away from our starting lineup and national anthem. And then we will be ready for hockey matinee feature here from the Northwoods Credit Union Arena. Blake, should be a fun game here this afternoon.
Yeah, I think we have two even teams here. Obviously, I think Bloomington Jefferson's a up-and-coming program. Of course, they used to be a big powerhouse back in the 80s and 90s, and they've kind of fallen off the map a little bit. But I think they're getting better under head coach Mike Terwilliger coming from Eden Prairie.
Yeah, certainly having him back behind the bench for the Jaguars, I think, is going to help get some restore that program a little bit, and hopefully they can keep getting better here. Well, here we go, hockey night, hockey afternoon from Cloquet, the Northwoods Credit Union Arena, Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks hosting the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. Blake will have your play-by-play coming up once the teams go through their last part of the pregame festivities here.
And one note here, I absolutely love the Jefferson jerseys. I love them.
Yeah, they've got that, they've continued that old school look to them, and back when they were powerhouses, back in the 80s and back in the 90s.
We are just about ready for hockey here. Both teams about to line up at the center ice face-off dot. Taking the draw for Cloquet is Bryden Timon. And for Bloomington Jefferson, number 12, Grayson Height. Here we go! Matinee hockey here in Cloquet. Bloomington Jefferson and Cloquet-Esko-Carlton. The Jaguars win it back. And with it, defenseman was Martin Olson over to his D partner, Nick Haddon. Haddon dumps it in. And the goaltender, Carlson, plays it. Now Cloquet-Esko-Carlton regains possession. Goes down the ice, and it might go for an icing. And it does. So we'll have a face-off over in the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton zone. Top two lines staying out for another shift here. 16:38 remaining here in our first period in the corner of the Lumberjack zone. And now neutral zone. Cloquet tries to dump it in, and now with the puck is Tyler Johnson. Passes it up to Grayson Height. Height through the neutral zone into the Cloquet zone. He chases it in the corner, and he loses it. Logan Gushkin tries to dump it out, but it's intercepted by Martin Olson, and he dumps it in. Shot back in by Nick Haddon, and the Lumberjacks dump it in. Shooting it in was number 12, Cade Anderson. Now a battle for it. Galatz, Christian Galatz tried to find Cole Kettela, but it got intercepted. Battle for it along the boards. Jefferson gains possession, and it's shot through the neutral zone. Now back into the Jefferson zone. It's centered up the ice, and back to Cloquet's number 18, Caden Crane. It's dumped back in. Cloquet tries to set something up. It's dumped in by Hunter Finola. Now in the corner, Jefferson trying to get it out here. Still trying to get it out, and they do. As Jefferson through the neutral zone. And Cloquet regains possession once again. And now it's dumped in by number 8, Nolan Dietzer. And it goes the length of the ice for an icing.
So both teams looking for their first shots on goal here. Just on our way here, 14:58 left here at period 1, Blake.
Yeah, it's been kind of hot potato so far this game. It's been going back and forth through the neutral zone and in between zones. So both teams trying to find their rhythm so far in this game. So we have a battle in the corner there in the Jefferson zone. Goes up to number 12, Cloquet Cade Anderson, and it's now he has in the neutral zone. He flips it in for Jefferson. Number 11, Brady Burton, dumps it out. Up to number 6, Grant Dawkin. Dawkin put a shot on there, but it went wide. And now it's dumped back into the Jefferson zone. No icing there. Jefferson tips it out of their zone. Shot on by number 28, Kyle Sitter. That was blocked. Sitter with a shot again. Saved by the goaltender, Camshay.
Great chance out front. See as Brock House breaking towards the net there for the Lumberjacks there.
Yep, and a nice save there by Basil Camshay for Bloomington Jefferson. Bloomington wins the faceoff. Battle for it in the corner. Still battling there. 2-on-2 battle between both teams. And now it's kept in by number 14. I'm not sure which one that is, but as it goes back into the Jefferson zone, it almost went right in front of the net there. And now for Cloquet is number 5, Logan Dushkin. Dushkin up to House. Now back to Dushkin. Dushkin behind the net. Dushkin over to Timon. Timon up to Finola. Finola dumps it in. Now battle for it behind the Jefferson net. Still battling for it. Now Jefferson gains possession. Carrying the puck for Bloomington is number 10, Ben Goders. And now for Cloquet, Aaron Moore. Aaron Moore with it, puts a shot on net. And Glotz scores! Christian Glotz puts the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks up by 1.
Well, Christian Glotz picks up where he left off on Thursday night with another goal there.
So yeah, scoring the goal was Glotz, and the assist went to Aaron Moore, who brought it in and passed it to Glotz there. And the second assist went to number 17, Hunter Finola. Time of that goal is 4:01. So the Lumberjacks take a quick 1-0 lead here in this period, as it's in the Cloquet zone right now. With it for the Lumberjacks is number 12, Kate Anderson with a shot. Battle for it in the corner as Jefferson knocks it out. Chipped out there. Now Glotz, Christian Glotz with it, entering his offensive zone. Glotz with a shot, saved by the goaltender Cam Shea. Glotz again. Glotz skates in with a shot. Another save there by the goaltender Basil Camshay. And now for Cloquet, number 9, Aaron Moore drives in, puts a couple shots on their couple opportunities. Cloquet putting a lot of pressure here in this period. They lead in shots 8-1, and they lead on the scoreboard 1-0.
Yeah, they're swarming that net. Since that goal from Glotz, they come out here and keep attacking that net. Camshay has been very busy here in period number 1.
Face-off here in Bloomington Jefferson zone. Playing the face-off for the Jaguars was Burton. And now there's a shot on by the defenseman Caden Crane, and it was tipped by one of the Cloquet forwards. Now Bloomington gets it out. Flipping out was number 4, Bandith. As Bloomington Jefferson, they try to regroup. And it gets intercepted again and flipped back in. Chasing it is Sam Lal. Lal over to Tomka. Tomka tries to give it back to Lal, but it's intercepted. On the point, number 17 with a shot. That was Hunter Finola. Already has an assist in this game, and it goes the length of the ice for an icing. Today's game is presented by Minnesota Twist Rail, a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. So face off here in Bloomington zone after an icing. Another shot on by Cloquet. That was number 5. So it's flipped back out and it hits the bench, but wasn't blown dead there. And now sending it at the length of the ice was number 16, Martin Olsen, and it goes down for another icing.
Hold on. I can't frickin' find it. Now it's carried through the neutral zone for Jefferson. That was number 12, Grayson Height. And now back into the neutral zone. Flipping up was
sure what number that was. Now it's back in the neutral zone, centered at center ice. Now over to Tate Noble. Noble up to Height. Grayson Height carries it in. Height's still with it, but then he loses it, and it's shot out by number 2, Brock House. Martin Olsen. Olsen looking for a pass. Olsen still with it. He gives it to his partner, Nick Haddon. Haddon through neutral zone, takes it all alone and flips it in. And now Cloquet regains possession, and it's up to Glotz. Glotz skates in. He has a good chance. Glotz saved by the goaltender, Campshay. Today's game is presented by the Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth. They offer casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rink offers 8 large screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. That's the Rink in Eveleth. So Bloomington gets out of their zone here. Skating through the neutral zone is number 21, Jack Mickelson. And now for Cloquet, number 4, Cole Ketela gets it out for the Lumberjacks. And we go the length of the ice for an icing. Bloomington, Jefferson still trying to find their game here, and they need to get some more shots on here, only having 1 shot so far in this game.
Yeah, just 1 shot on goal here. It's been a tough period for the Jaguars as the Lumberjacks put on a lot of pressure. Definitely got to get more offensive opportunities here.
Winning the faceoff for Bloomington is Brad Herbert. And it's kept in. Herbert with it. Herbert tries to give it over to Mickelson, but can't connect there on the pass. And now with it for Jefferson was Mickelson. Mickelson tries to give it back to Tomka, but it gets intercepted by Cloquet as number 13, Wyatt Mrozik, dumps it in. Mrozik in the corner. Mrozik looking for a pass. Tries to give it back to Durand, but cannot connect on the pass. Now for Bloomington, it's Mickelson. Mickelson dumps it in and kind of got caught up in the goalie there, but he plays it out. Now for Cloquet, dumping it in is Durand. And they get a change here. Jefferson regroups here. They dump it into the neutral zone. A lot of back and forth play here. Teams just pass it back and forth in the neutral zone, and it goes all the way down for an icing.
The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of our daily specials or your favorites from the menu. They also offer 8 large screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens.
Play continues here in Cloquet zone. As we have a battle in the corner. Number 11. Wrong team. And it gets out of the Jefferson zone and dumped right back in. They have to tag up. And now for Cloquet, number 2, House. House tries to find a player but cannot, and it gets intercepted. Going up the ice for Bloomington. Number 12 with a shot. Let's see here. That was Height with the shot there for Jefferson. And now Cloquet behind the net. Tries to find Aaron Moore. It gets intercepted. Battle in the corner for it. And now a shot from the point was number 19, Nick Haddon. And he got blocked there. Cloquet trying to get it out here. Goes up to Glotz. Glotz tries to find number 18, Caden Crane. Now Bloomington intercepts it. Bloomington, Johnson with a shot, saved by Carlson. Bloomington putting some more pressure on as number 22, Pierce Tomka, puts a shot wide. Bloomington trying to get that tying goal as it's intercepted by Cloquet. Right back into Cloquet zone. And now it's Galatz. Christian Galatz with it. He goes all alone. To number 4 with a shot wide. That was Ketela. Good chance there for the Lumberjacks, but cannot connect. Galatz, as we have a shot blocked. And now going up the ice for Bloomington was number 21, Jack Mickelson. Shot it just wide. A lot of back and forth chances here this period. Aaron Moore with it. Aaron Moore gets knocked off the play. It's Mickelson again. Mickelson looking for another chance. Mickelson tries to find one of his teammates, but it gets blocked as it's dumped in by Martin Olsen. Cloquet finding pass, and it's passed up to number 28, Kyle Sitter. Sitter tries to put a shot on, but it doesn't get through. Sitter with it. Up to Crane. Crane with the shot. Another save there by Camp Shea. Sitter at the point again. Sitter tries to get it through. Almost got tipped there by the forward, number 28. Sitter there. Now through the neutral zone for Bloomington. Burton. Burton tries to find a pass but can't connect there. And it's dumped back into the neutral zone. And it's dumped into the Bloomington Jefferson zone. Behind the net. Tomka. Tomka taking it all alone. Cannot get it through, and Cloquet goes back up the ice. Gets intercepted again. And we have a penalty coming up against Cloquet. Jefferson gets a power play here, and they've already been putting some more pressure on here so far.
Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey, and they wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. So 4:37 left here, Blake, period 1. The Jaguars with a chance now here.
Yep, big chance here. They've been putting some more pressure on, and now they have a chance on the power play. At the point for Jefferson is that was Johnson, and now with a shot from the point is number 12, Height. Jefferson moving it around, moving in. Mickelson, saved by Carlson. Mickelson again. Mickelson tries to find his teammate in front of the net, and it's sent the length of the ice by number 9, Aaron Moore. No icing with the power play. Minute 15 remaining in Bloomington Jefferson's power play. Now Jefferson regrouping. Jefferson trying to set something up. And it's dumped in and set right back down. Number 36, Carson Patton, sending it down for Cloquet. Now Galatz on the penalty kill. Galatz with the chance, and oh! Timon had a big chance there. Had a nice move, but couldn't put it away. As Galatz skates it out. Just trying to kill time here on this penalty kill. Galatz sends it all the way down. No icing. Jefferson trying to get regrouped here through the neutral zone. Lal chasing it in the corner. And it's sent over to Feetzer. And now back to Feetzer, up to number 19, Haddon. Haddon to Feetzer. That was Herbert, excuse me. And now with a shot is number 11, Brady Burton. Another save there by Carlson.
Wow, what a move by Timon on that chance down here for the Lumberjacks. He pickpocketed that defenseman's pocket there. What a move. But couldn't Couldn't get the short-handed goal. That would have been huge for the Lumberjacks there, Blake.
Yeah, nice job there by Glad's. To
set that up.
Yeah, for sure. We have power plays over for Bloomington Jefferson, so they couldn't really get anything going there. Big hit there by number 4, Bandit. Or getting all my teams mixed up here. Now for Jefferson, skating in. It's number 12 there. And sent back into Jefferson's zone. Picking it up. Number 19, Nick Haddon. Haddon still with it. Haddon might take it all alone. Haddon going coast to coast. Might try to set it up here, but he ends up losing it. Picking it up for Cloquet. Number 9, Aaron Moore. And then it's flipped out by number 4, Cole Kettela. And now it's dumped back into Cloquet's zone. Golders dumped it in there for the Jaguars. Behind the net for Jefferson was Burden. Cloquet or Bloomington Jefferson playing a lot better in the second half of this first period. Trying to tie the game up here. It's sent back in. Now for Cloquet. Cade Anderson dumps it down. And it's no icing. Must have deflected off someone. And we've reached the final minute of this first period. Cloquet-Esko-Carlton leading 1-0. Now, Burton with a nice move. Trying to set something up. Burton loses it. Now for Cloquet. It's sent on there. That was a sitter with the shot. And now with a chance here is Timon. Shoots it over the net. And now Bloomington out of the zone. And it's sent back into the zone. No icing there. So we have about 7 seconds remaining. As number 16, Martin Olson, tried to get a shot on there, but cannot. So that's where we stand after 1 period of play. It's Cloquet-Esko-Carlton 1 and Bloomington Jefferson 0. Shots on goal, 15-9. So Randy's going to have your first period scoring summary for the lone goal for Bloomington Cloquet-Esko-Carlton, excuse me.
Yeah, and a 1 goal for the Lumberjacks coming at 4:01 of that first period. Christian Galatz getting the goal. The first assist to number 9, Aaron Moore. Second assist credited to number 17, Hunter Finila. Again, that goal at 4:01, just 1 goal on that first period, and that belonged to the Lumberjacks. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. Also, the Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of our daily specials or your favorites from our full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs and 2 10-foot production screens, so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. We can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill on 301 Hat-Trick Avenue in Eveleth. Check us out today. Again, we thank our sponsors, Minnesota Twist Drill and the Rink Sports Grill. Say that fast 3 times. For their season-long commitment to Up North Hockey's coverage of the 2019-2020 high school hockey season. So, after one period of play, it is the hometown Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks leading the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars 1-0. We'll be back for second period action coming up shortly.
Welcome back, everyone. We are just about ready for second period action between Bloomington Jefferson and Cloquet-Esko-Carlton. The Lumberjacks lead the Jaguars 1-0 and lead on shots on goal 15-9. In that first period, Cloquet was off to a really good start, but then Jefferson started to find their game there, and they started putting more pressure, lots of chances, put a lot of shots on there. So we'll see if they can keep doing that here in the second period. Some other games going on around high school hockey today. Eden Prairie defeated Brainerd 8-0. They have that little north-south tournament between Brainerd, Eden Prairie, Hermantown, and Benilde St. Margaret's. And the other game there, Hermantown and Benilde St. Margaret's are playing right now. And the Hawks have the lead over the Red Knights, 2-0. A couple other games. Another big matchup up in Warroad between Grand Rapids and the Warroad Warriors. Grand Rapids looking to bounce back from their tough loss, first loss of the season to Roseau. Virginia, Lake of the Woods. Virginia continuing their swing. Played a tough game through 2 periods against the Warroad Warriors. It was 3-1 after 2, but then it ended up being 6-1 final for the Warroad Warriors. And then one more game. Evelyn Gilbert still down in the cities playing Holy Angels. They got defeated last night 6-2 against Chaska. Those are just a couple of high school hockey scores around high school hockey. So the teams are about to come back on the ice for second period action, and we'll be back coming up in about 2 minutes.
We want to thank our 2 sponsors here of Up North Hockey's coverage. The Rink Sports Grill in Evelyn offers casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of our daily specials from our full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet, we can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Evelyn. Check us out today. And Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. Again, we thank Minnesota Twist Drill and the Rink Sports Grill for their season-long commitment on sponsoring our coverage. 25 seconds left here, and we'll be ready to go for period number 2, and Blake has your call.
Yep, and I'll try to sharpen it up just a little bit here. You know, doing new teams, it's obviously a little tough getting the numbers down, but it should be a lot better here. I think I'm getting used to the numbers, so it should be a lot better. Taking the face-off for the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks, number 14, Ryden Timon. And for Bloomington Jefferson, it's going to be number 12, Grayson Height. Bloomington looking to get that first goal of the game and tie the game up at 1 here in this period.
Yeah, they played that second half of that first period. Jefferson playing a lot better. They put on some more pressure. They got more shots on goal here in that second half of that first period. So now looking to bounce back here and tie this game at 1 apiece. Looks like they're just giving the ice maybe a little bit more time to freeze up a little bit more. And we'll be ready to go here.
An update from up in Warroad. After 1 period of play, it's the Warroad Warriors 2, the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks 1.
Got another tough battle there. Of course, Sabing Chisholm heading to Roseau this afternoon. Also another game going up in that area as well.
Here we go. Second period action underway between Bloomington Jefferson and Cloquet-Esko-Carlton. As it's dumped into the Cloquet zone. Puck really freezing up there. It's stopping on the players. Very wet. Cloquet tries to chip it out there, and they do. And it's passed up to number 2, Brock House. House around the net. House back to Dushkin. Dushkin with a shot. Went around the net there and tried to stuff it in. And it's sent down by Goders. The length of the ice for an icing.
Yeah, chance for Dushkin out front there. Trying to put the Lumberjacks up here 2-0.
Yep. Goaltender Kamshay made another nice save there for Jefferson. He's been playing pretty good here so far for the Jaguars. So face off here in the Jaguar zone. Winning it back is Aaron Moore. And now at the point, Finla dumps it in. It's shot back to Finla, and he puts a shot on right into the chest of the goaltender Kamshay. And another save. Second period just getting underway here. 16-12 remaining here in our second period. 1-0 Cloquet-Esko-Carlton over Bloomington Jefferson. Behind the net goes Lal. Lal passes up and it gets out of the zone. Dumped back in by Crane. And the Jaguars have to regroup. Mickelson with it. Mickelson passes it up to number 18, Herbert. Herbert tries to drive in, but gets knocked off the play. Galatz with it. Christian Galatz got the lone goal for Cloquet so far in this game. Galatz coming in with speed, tries to give it over to one of his teammates, but it gets intercepted. And it gets shot down, hits the stick of a Lumberjacks player, so no icing. Oh, big hit there. More of a collision, and Mickelson goes down. So Cloquet tries to regroup behind their own net. Up the boards now. Skate with it, tries to dump it out. Now Aaron Moore tries to give it to Galatz. Galatz skates for it. Galatz tries to poke it away. Then it's dumped in by Olsen for Bloomington. Bloomington still with it. It's number 11, Burton. Burton with a shot, but it's blocked and goes into the netting.
Jefferson picking up the physical play here in this period so far, Blake.
Yeah, there's kind of a big collision there in the corner there. Mickelson went down. So it's starting to get a little more physical here in this period. Now, winning it back was Burton, but the defense cannot keep it in. And it goes back into the Jefferson zone. Up the ice, up to Bandit. Back into the Lumberjack zone. Defenseman Cade Anderson. Up to Sitter. Kyle Sitter with a shot. Saved by Kamshay. And there's a battle for it in the corner there. And now it's poked back in. With a shot is Duran. Now chasing for it is Sitter. Sitter dumps it into the corner. Jefferson trying to get out of the zone, trying to set something up here. And now through the neutral zone, into the Cloquet zone. Big hit there by number 12, Cade Anderson. Cloquet using the body here in this period. Now for Cloquet is Dushkin. Dushkin with a shot that goes wide. Now from the point is Crane. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey, and they wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. That's Minnesota Twist Drill in Chisholm. So we have a face-off here in the Bloomington Jefferson zone. Trying to regroup here. Try to get it out, and they do in the neutral zone. Back to Hunter Finola, who dumps it in. Now a battle for it on the corner. Picking it up. Johnson up to Goders. Into the Cloquet zone. And now for Cloquet's Dushkin. Dushkin up to Timon. Timon with a shot that goes high and hits the glass. And now from the point for Cloquet's Finola. Finola up to Ketela. And now Glotz to Ketela. Ketela tried to stuff it in. Cannot get it on net there. And now for Cloquet. Ketela. Ketela with it again. He had a big chance there earlier. From the point, Crane tries to get a shot on there, but it's intercepted by the Jaguars. And dumped in with it. Now with it. Try to dump it in there, but now through the ice. Aaron Moore, but they're offside.
The Rink Sports Grill in Evlith offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of our daily specials from our full menu or one of your favorites. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens.
Jefferson wins the faceoff here. Sent up to Mickelson. Mickelson back to Lal. It's sent up. Jefferson in the Cloquet zone. Trying to get something going here. Trying to get that tying goal. And it's sent back in. Sitter chases it. And it goes over to number 13, Mrozek. And nice save there by Kamshe. Now with it for Cloquet is Durand. Now a battle for it in the corner. It's Durand again. Durand around the net. Trying to find a pass, and he passes it up to Anderson. Kate Anderson tried to get a shot on there. And now with it, intercepted by number 5, Dushkin, who dumps it in. And it's sent out of the Jaguar zone into the neutral zone. Now with it was we have a chance there by number 14, Bryden Timon with a shot. $11:05 remaining here in our second period. 1-0 Cloquet-Esko-Carlton over Bloomington Jefferson. Shots on goal, 22-10. So we have a face-off here in the Jefferson zone. Goes up to the point to Finola. Finola with a shot that goes wide. Now shooting it up. Number 6, Grant Dawkin. And he sends it all the way down for an icing and another face-off in the Bloomington Jefferson zone.
Well, Cloquet kind of picking up the action again here this period. Getting some more offensive opportunities here, Blake.
Yeah, starting their second period off just like they did in the first period. Oh, collision there. Cloquet as it was driven in, but there's an offside. Aiden Bandith would have had a nice opportunity there, but they were offside.
The Jaguar fans don't like that one.
Yeah, I couldn't see it really. I couldn't really determine if it was offside or not, but face off here in the neutral zone. One back by the Lumberjacks. Up to Galotz. Christian Galotz. Over to Moore. Aaron Moore. And we have a penalty coming up. He gets tripped up. Going to the box will be number 11. Number 22 going to the box. Pierce Tomka for tripping. So another power play here for Cloquet, and they look to, well, I think it's their first power play actually, and they look to get something going and add to their 1-0 lead.
Yeah, looking for a power play opportunity here for the Lumberjacks. We'll see if they can capitalize.
Cloquet trying to set something up. It's sent over to Glotz. Christian Glotz. Back to Aaron Moore. Moore with it. Moore with it back to Ketela. And now Glotz with it. Glotz with a shot. Hits the pipe there. And it's sent out as number 17, Tyler Johnson, sends it out for Jefferson. Behind the net for Cloquet-Esko, Cade Anderson. Anderson up the ice. Anderson trying to go all alone. Anderson still with it. And he flips it back to Ketela. And now at the point, it's sent back to Ketela. Ketela with a shot. Now Glotz gains possession. Christian Glotz looking for a pass. And he gets it right back. Glotz over to number 18, Caden Crane, with a nice hard shot there. As we have a hand pass here, I believe.
Coach Walters does not like that one, Blake.
Against Duluth Denfeld, he wasn't too happy with the referees either.
Oh, tough. Yeah, not real happy with that one, but the referee's having a discussion to see where the face-off is going to be here.
Yep, just outside the zone for a hand pass here.
9:35 left here, period number 2. 1-0. Cloquet holding that 1-goal lead here.
Taking the face-off for Cloquet is number 14, Bryden Timon. And for the Jaguars is Brett Herbert. As Herbert wins it back, and it's sent down the length of the ice by Tate Noble. No icing as they're still on the penalty kill. And now with it, it's sent up to Durand. And now over to House. House with a backhand shot. Can't stuff it in there. Now it's sent back to Finola. Finola over to Durand. Back to Durand now at the point. Over to Timon with a shot. Now Durand with a shot that's blocked. And it's sent out. They tried sending it out there, but it got blocked. Now for Cloquet, Finola over to Durand. Now he sends it over to Timon. And now with possession is Dushkin. Dushkin over to Durand. Durand puts a shot on. Another nice save there by the goaltender, Basil Kamshe.
And Brockhouse was planted right out front for that rebound there too. Kamshe, good job covering up, not allowing any rebounds there.
Yep, that's always the key for a goaltender, is to stop the initial shot so there's no rebound opportunities. As we play continues here, back to 5-on-5. Bloomington looking to set something up here, add some more pressure on the Lumberjacks. And now taking it through was Dawkin, and it's sent in. Now back into the Lumberjack zone. Christian Glotz chasing it, trying to poke it away from Olsen. Now Haddon, back to Olsen. Olsen up to Bandith. And now Burden. Burden still with it. Burden gets poked away. Tried finding his teammate there, but it got poked away by the Cloquet player. Would have been a nice chance there for the Jaguars. And now for the Lumberjacks, Ketela with it. Ketela takes it all alone with a shot. Rebound, Glotz scores for Cloquet, his second of the day. And the Lumberjacks take a 2-0 lead.
Glotz with his second goal of the game. He had 2 against Duluth Denfeld. He's got 2 here today. Both goals belong to Chris. Two goals for Christian today. The 7:39 left here in the period.
Yep, scoring the goal was Glotz from number 9. Aaron Moore, and number 4, Cole Ketela. So the Lumberjacks take a 2-goal lead. Big goal there for Cloquet. That's also Aaron Moore's second assist of the day, so both players playing very well here for Cloquet. Jefferson is still looking for their first goal with a shot wide. Was number 12. Height. Now Cloquet regains possession. Dushkin tries to find someone, gets intercepted. Now it's back over to number 12, Height with a shot that's blocked. And now on the point, Tomka with a shot. Another block shot there for Cloquet. Now House with it. Over to Dushkin. It's poked away. Duran with a shot. And Bloomington regains possession. Skating through the neutral zone, Height gets it taken away. Now it's passed up to Dushkin. Dushkin still with it. Try to wrap it around. Rebound shot there for Cloquet. Can't get it by the goaltender this time. Now Mickelson for the Jaguars. Mickelson in the corner. Still with it. Battling. 2-on-1. And it gets taken away. Dumped out by Dushkin. Bloomington needs to get something going here as Olsen takes it in alone. Olsen still with it, trying to drive to the net. And he passes it over to number 9. I don't have a number there for him. Now behind the net for Cloquet is now Durand. Durand takes a hit. And now Ketela takes over. Ketela in the corner. Up to Crane with a shot. Crane still with it. Tries to poke it towards the net. And Crane gets it taken away. Still battling for it. As there's a shot on there. Jefferson with a good chance there. That was number 8, Feetzer. Now Mickelson tries to drive in, but it also gets poked away. Chasing back for his Tomka. Over to Haddon. And it's sent back into the Cloquet zone. Mickelson with it. Mickelson around the net. And we have a stoppage of play. Looks like it's too many players on Bloomington Jefferson. Possibly. It looked like there were 6 players out there, and that's what it's going to be.
Yep. So another chance for the Lumberjacks here. Power play coming up.
Jack Mickelson going to the box. Another opportunity for the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks. Today's game is presented by Minnesota Twist Drill, a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. 4:58 remaining here in our second period. 2-0 Cloquet with another power play. Moving it around. Galatz. It was sent up to Crane with a shot that was blocked. Galatz making some moves up to Crane. And now over to Anderson. And it gets dumped out. Anderson behind the net. Anderson looking over his options. Anderson up to Crane. Crane makes a move, drives in. Crane still looking. Up to Ketela. Ketela with a shot. Another save for the goaltender, Camshay.
Camshay making 26 saves here in this hockey game, and a lot of those have been real good quality shots from the Lumberjacks there, Blake.
Yeah, Cloquet's been putting a lot of good hard shots on the goaltender, and he's mostly been here today. A lot of shots so far in this game for Cloquet. Play continues behind the Jefferson net. Still a minute 10 remaining here on Cloquet's power play, and it's sent down by Olsen. Anderson with it. Kate Anderson up to Galatz. Christian Galatz trying to drive in. Goes behind the net. Galatz. Galatz still with it, going around the world. Now to Anderson with a shot. Scores! Kate Anderson with a slap shot from the point. And he puts it away on the power play for the Lumberjacks. And the assist is going to go to Christian Galatz, so he picks up his 3rd point of the day.
Christian having a huge game, and Kate Anderson getting that goal for the Lumberjacks to put them up 3-0.
And there was also a 3rd assist there.
Yeah.
Bryden Tyman getting the 3rd assist there.
Well, there seems to be some looking at the net here. I'm not sure if no goal. That didn't go in.
And Coach Shea Walters is not happy about that call.
Apparently that puck must have never. Not sure how it. Not sure exactly what happened there.
Looks like the net might have been off. I mean, even if it's off just a little bit, they can't call it.
No.
So it must have been off a little bit there.
Either the net was off or it went around on the corner and it didn't go in the net. I'm not sure. Interesting. We'll see if what they announce here.
So a big call there for the Jaguars. So they're only down 2-0 still. They're definitely able to come back in this game.
Yeah, just down by 2 goals. That's could be a huge momentum switch.
Aaron Moore battling for it over to Galatz. Cloquet still in the power play for about 36 seconds here. Galatz picks it up in the neutral zone. Galatz back to Anderson. Kate Anderson over to Galatz. Christian Galatz. Speedy little player. Christian Galatz still with it. Tries to make a move. And now with the shots, Kettawa! Cole Kettawa with a top shelf snipe. And the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks get that waved off goal right back, and they lead 3-0 on the power play.
Wow, what a shot from Cole Kettawa. Blake, Cole Kettawa going upper shelf. That's where Mama keeps the peanut butter.
Cole Kettawa scoring the goal, assist to number 9. Aaron Moore and number 7, Christian Galatz. So Galatz gets that 3rd point right back here. Now in the corner for the Lumberjacks, Carson Patton. And now it's intercepted there by number 17, Tyler Johnson. He put a shot on there. Picking it up for the Lumberjacks, House. Brock House tries to find someone in front of the net. House still with it. Now with it is Dushkin. Dushkin gets hooked. And another power play coming up for Cloquet. So as the Jaguars head to the power play, here's a word from our sponsor, the Rig Sports Grill in Eveleth. They offer casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rig Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. That's the Rig Sports Grill on 301 Hattrick Avenue in Evlith, Minnesota. Check them out today. So Cloquet with another power play here. 2:20 remaining here in our second period as we have a shot on by Caden Crane. Saved by the goaltender, Camshay. Another face-off here. Aaron Moore taking the face-off for Cloquet against Brett Herbert of Bloomington Jefferson. Moore wins it back, and now with the shot is Anderson. Anderson with another nice shot there. Of course, he had that one shot that was a goal, but then it was called off. Definitely a strong defenseman back there. And number 12, Cade Anderson, has a wicked slap shot. And now with the shots, Ketela again from Galatz. Saved by Camshay. Anderson with it. Anderson over to Crane. Crane to Galatz. Christian Galatz looking for a pass. Galatz still with it, making some moves. Galatz to Crane. Crane back to Galatz. Crane with a shot. Looks like it got tipped up and out of play. So 1:47 remaining here in our second period. 3-0 Cloquet-Esko-Carlton leads Bloomington Jefferson. A minute 23 remaining in the Jefferson penalty. Shots on goal, 34-13. Cloquet. Crane with it to Anderson. Anderson with a shot that goes just wide. Looks like Jefferson's getting pretty tired here after having back-to-back penalty kills. And it's flipped out by the Jaguars. Anderson picks it up. And it looks like we're going to get coincidental penalties on Anderson of Cloquet. Anderson of Cloquet and number 10, Ben Goders. Little extracurricular activities going on there between Goders and Anderson.
Some pre-holiday greetings being exchanged, possibly with Christmas coming up here in a couple weeks.
So there's a shot on there from the point by number 16, Grant Nording. And we're getting another penalty here, this time on the Lumberjacks. Heading to the box is number 11, Brady, or Durand. Durand heading to the box. So we'll play 4-on-4 hockey here for 55 seconds, and then Jefferson will be on the power play for about 1 minute. Minute 19 remaining here in our second period. 3-0 Cloquet-Esko-Carlton. As we have a battle along the boards, and it's shipped out by the Lumberjacks. With it for Bloomington, Nick Haddon. It's sent up to number 12, Grayson Heiss, wheeling around the zone, going around the whirl, and it's sent up to number 17, Hunter Finola. Finola with a shot, goes wide. Another chance there, but it goes back behind the net. Battle for it along the boards. So we have a trip there. Gets tripped up, but no call on that. And for the Jaguars now, Johnson kept it in there, and now it gets flipped out of the zone into the Jaguar zone. Picking it up, number 16, Grant Nording. Nording looking around. Nording over to, or it's actually number 19, Nick Haddon with it. Haddon with the, or that's, sorry about that. I'm getting all my teams mixed up here. And that's where we stand after 2 periods of play. Cloquet-Esko-Carlton 3, Bloomington Jefferson 0. The Jaguars will be on the power play for 41 seconds to start their third period. They need a quick goal if they want to get back in this game in the third.
Yeah, they're going to have to get a quick goal here in the third period trailing by 3 here.
And now Randy has your second period scoring summary. 2 more goals for Cloquet-Esko-Carlton here in the second period.
And the Lumberjacks would get the second goal. This coming with Christian Galotz and his second goal of the game. He got the assist from Aaron Moore, second assist to Cole Kettela. And then the Lumberjacks would make it 3-0. Cole Kettela on a wicked upper shelf shot. Got the first assist from Aaron Moore, second assist from number 7, Christian Galotz. That make it 3-0 here. Goaltender saves so far thus far through 2 periods of play. Basil Camshay of the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars, 31. And Owen Carlson, 2 periods total, saves 14.
So down at the Heritage Sports Center, Duluth East and Andover in action. Rematch of the Section 7 AA championship from last year. The Andover Huskies lead the Duluth East Greyhounds 2-0 early in that game. And another score. After 1 period, it still says 2-1 Warroad over Grand Rapids. So not sure what's going on in that game. Obviously an interesting game. And before we go, a word from our sponsors. Minnesota Twist Drill, a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. And the Riggs Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Riggs Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Riggs Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. They can cater your event, party, or meeting. The Riggs Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth, Minnesota. Check them out today. So we'll be back for third period action coming up between Cloquet-Esko-Carlton and Bloomington Jefferson, where the Lumberjacks lead the Jaguars 3-0.
Well, we're back here. It's just ready to start the third period action here. This is the Lumberjacks leading 3-0 over the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of our daily specials or your favorites from our full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. We can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check us out today. And Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. And now, here's Blake for third period action.
Yeah, Cloquet-Esko-Carlton leads Bloomington Jefferson 3-0. Third period getting underway. As we have a face-off here. As Christian Galatz with it for the Lumberjacks. Dumps it in. Cloquet-Esko-Carlton on the penalty kill here to start this period. So no icing there on the play. And now for the Jaguars, Grayson Height. Height in the neutral zone with a shot that goes over the net. Wide of the net, rather. Now a battle for it in the corner. Mickelson now still battling it in the corner. And it's sent out by number 18, Caden Crane for the Lumberjacks. As the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks get to full strength. Carrying it up the ice, Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson still with it around the net, wheeling around. Tyler Johnson back to Grayson Height. Height over to Mickelson. Jack Mickelson up to Haddon. Back to Mickelson. Now Haddon with a shot that goes wide of the net. And it's flipped out by the Lumberjacks. Dushkin flipping out there. And now it's dumped in by number 14. Bryden Timon. He dumps it into the Jaguar zone. The two teams battle for it. Bloomington Jefferson trying to get it out here, trying to set something up. Kate Noble trying to give it to his D partner, but it gets taken away by number 2, Brock House. House trying to stuff it in there. And now Dushkin now up to Nording. Nording dumps it in. Now it goes up to Patton. Back up to Patton. Patton with a shot blocked by the Jaguars. Tyler Johnson up to Burton. And now with the shot out front is number 8, Feetzer. Feetzer behind the net. Feetzer over to Burton. And now it's knocked away by the Lumberjacks. Battle for it along the boards. And now for Cloquet. Nording. Nording tries to dump it out. It's flipped back in. Battle for it behind the net. It's Feetzer. Now with it for the Jaguars, Herbert. Now Law with it at the point. Dumps it in. Height. Grayson Height with a shot that's tipped by Feetzer, but it goes wide of the net. Now Cloquet regains possession, wheeling through the neutral zone. Number 28, Sitter. Sitter gets hit there and gets knocked down. Pretty physical game here, especially in the second and third periods in this game. Christian Galatz sends it up to Crane. Now with it, Kettela. Kettela has a goal in this game. Now up to the point to Crane. Crane with a shot saved by the goaltender, Kempsche.
Yeah, definitely has been a very physical game here, Blake. some big-time hitting out there between these two teams.
Yeah, especially in the second and third periods, both teams are playing the body. And, you know, it's been a good physical game here so far. Face-off here in the Jefferson zone. Galat sends it up to Crane. Now Kettle had it, but then it leaves the zone and they're offside. Today's game is presented by Minnesota Twist Drill in Chisholm. They are a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey, and they wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. Neutral zone face-off here. Winning it back for Jefferson was Burton. Burton with it. Looking for a pass, but decides to take it alone. Burton going coast to coast, but it's knocked away. Picking it up is Bandith for the Jaguars. Now for Cloquet. Sent in by Timon. Timon with a shot that's blocked. Now chasing it is Dushkin. Dushkin in the corner. Dushkin wheeling around the zone. Dushkin over to House. House with a shot. Rebound by Dushkin. 2 saves there for the goaltender, Campshay. Now it's dumped out for the Jaguars. Dumped right back in by number 17, Hunter Finola. Jaguars trying to regroup here, trying to get their first goal of the game. We're here in the third period, and the Jaguars do not have a goal, being down 3-0. Cloquet-Esko-Carlton on top. Now for the Lumberjacks. The shot, bringing it in, was number 4, Cole Kettela. Another save there for Campshay.
All right, this Kettela, Moore, and Christian Galatz have had a solid game here for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, good trio there for the Lumberjacks. All 3 of those players playing very good games here. Not just today, but Galatz especially played a good game against Duluth Denfeld.
Yeah, very impressive in that win over Duluth Denfeld 5-4.
Anderson passes it over to his defense partner. It's blocked away. Now chasing it for the Lumberjacks. Number 36. Patton up to Kettela. And it was held there for about 2 seconds there by the Jaguars. Number 2, Lau, and there's no hand pass called there. Shea Walters did not like that call. Galatz with a shot. Scores! Christian Galatz with another goal. And it looks like it's the same 3 players. Tic-tac-toe for the Lumberjacks. I believe it's going to be Galatz from Aaron Moore and Cole Kettela on the second assist. So we were just talking about these 3 players. You know, they play very well together, and they score one more here. All 3 of them on the score sheet for that goal. Looks like no assist to Kettela. Looked like he passed it up to him, though. So officially it's Galatz from Moore, as we have another shot on net there on the goaltender, Campshay. Lumberjacks lead 4-0 here in the third period. 10:30 remaining here in the game. Battle for it in the corner. Down in the Jaguar zone. For Bloomington. Tried dumping in was number 8, Feetzer. Feetzer with a hit on there. Now Mickelson for the Jaguars. Mickelson trying to set something up, but he gets it taken away by House. House up to Dushkin. And now Timon. Timon brings it in. Timon now over to Dushkin. Dushkin up to Crane. Crane with a shot right on. Saved by Campshay as the Jaguars bring it in. Burton gives it down there, and it's not kept in there by the defenseman, number 23, Bonnie. Logan Bonnie cannot keep it in there for the Jaguars. And we have play here in the Bloomington Jefferson zone. Anderson dumps it in from the neutral zone. Ketela up to Galatz. Galatz back to Ketela in the corner. Ketela trying to set something up. Ketela back to Galatz. These two have really been working well. To Aaron Moore with a shot right on. Another chance for them three players to get on the score sheet, but another nice save there by Campshay.
Yeah, huge shot from Moore there. Nice point-blank shot out front, and Campshay turns that away here. 36 saves in this game here so far, making some big saves on some good shots from the Lumberjacks here.
Picked up by Grayson Height. Skates it into the Lumberjack zone. And now picked up by Quarters. Quarters trying to gain possession, but he gets it taken away. Ketela for the Lumberjacks. Playing a good game here so far. Puts a backhand shot on, but it's wide of the net. Galatz battling. Galatz tries to give it over to Durand, but it got blocked. And now for the Jaguars, here's a chance. Cannot get a shot off. There was number 17, Tyler Johnson. Now Galatz back into the Jefferson zone. Galatz with a shot. Nice shot there. Another nice save by Campshay as well. Finola for the Lumberjacks. Finola skating in. Finola dumps it over to the other side. The shot, or dump in rather, is Crane. Crane skates over it to try to keep it in, and he does. Sitter wheeling around. Sitter gives it back to Durand. Durand centers in. He gets knocked off the play. And now Mickelson dumps it in and tries to chase it. Mickelson loses it, and now it's going to be picked up by Crane, but we have a penalty coming up against the Lumberjacks. 7:25 remaining here in our third period. 4-0, Cloquet-Esko-Carlton. Today's game is presented by Minnesota Twist Drill in Chisholm, Minnesota, and the Rick Sports Grill in Eveleth. Face off here in the Cloquet zone. Galatz picks it up for Cloquet. Galatz sends it down. Goes the length of the ice. No icing, with them being on the penalty kill. That's a holding penalty there on Cloquet. Heading up the ice is Law. Law dumps it into the corner. Battle for it behind Carlson. Sent over to Burton. Burton over to... That was sent over to Tyler Johnson. Now we have a chance there for number 12 for Cloquet. Number 12. Kate Anderson had a chance there. And it almost came right back, and it almost flickered back in there.
Yeah, I just about got it on the second effort there.
Today's game is presented by Minnesota Twist Drill. They wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. And they are a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. So penalty on Bloomington Jefferson here. Heading to the box. Number 17, Tyler Johnson. Picking it up is Grayson Height. Sends it back to Haddon. Haddon to Height. Height up the ice. Grayson Height dumps it in. We have 4-on-4 play here for 50 seconds, and then Bloomington Jefferson will have a power play for about a minute. Mickelson in the Cloquet zone. Mickelson over to Height. And now Ketela picks it up for the Lumberjacks. Cole Ketela wheeling around the neutral zone. Ketela tries to make a move, but it's knocked away. Now picking it up for the Jaguars. Haddon dumps it out. Dushkin. Logan Dushkin, but they are offside. That was Ketela offside there for the Lumberjacks. Today's game is presented by the Rig Sports Grill in Eveleth. They offer casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rig Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rig Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth, Minnesota. Check them out today. So play here in the Jefferson zone. As it's sent up to Herbert. Herbert with it, trying to drive in. Shot out right on. Saved by Carlson. As Cloquet is back to full strength. And penalty, 40 seconds remaining on the Jaguars penalty. See if Ketela, Moore, and Glotz can get something going here again. Glotz with it. Over to Ketela, but cannot pick it up. Back to Anderson. Ketela trying to pick it up again. Ketela with it in the corner. Ketela over to Glotz. Glotz to Crane. Crane to Anderson. Anderson with a shot that's blocked. Ketela. Anderson. Anderson with another shot that gets blocked again as it's dumped out by the Jaguars. Sending out there was Logan Bonney for the Jaguars. Cade Anderson up to Glotz. Christian Glotz through the neutral zone. Going to set something up. Glotz tried to find Aaron Moore over there, but couldn't connect. Moore with a backhand shot gets blocked. And now at the point with the shots, number 17, Hunter Finola, as we have a battle in the corner here. Glotz with it. And now it's dumped back to Sam Lahl. Lahl over to Dawkin. No, skating with it is Burton. Burton wheeling in. And it's knocked away by Moore. Glotz in his own corner, going behind his own net. Glotz looking for a pass. Glotz still wheeling around with it. Tried to pass it, but got blocked away. Nick Haddon for the Jaguars over to Tate Noble, and now up to Grant Dawkin, who dumps it in. Crane picks it up for the Lumberjacks. Up to Mrozik, and it's dumped back into the Jaguar zone. About 3 minutes remaining here in our third period. 4-0. Cloquet-Esko-Carlton over Bloomington Jefferson. Now with a shot right on is number 11, Durand. Now it's dumped back in by Finola. Picking it up for the Jaguars is Haddon. Haddon banks off the glass, can't get it out. Noble up to Height. Grayson Height with a shot. Nice save there by Carlson as he blockers it away. Well, looks like the Lumberjacks are going to get the victory here tonight. Another good victory for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, solid victory here, it looks like, for the Lumberjacks here. They'll be on a 2-game winning streak here.
Yep, they got that big win against Duluth-Denfeld, and they've played some other solid games too. They hung with Stillwater, who's a very good team. They have some talent on that team. And they tied Chaska, who, they're a very good team as well. Skating through into the zone is House with a shot. Glove save by Camshay.
Nice move in there by House there. A nice little shot. Camshay making another big save here for the Jaguars.
And we mentioned this on Thursday night. We were talking about how Cloquet, they're always a contender in Section 7 AA, but you never can overlook them. They're always going to be there in Section 7 AA, although they don't have the skill and talent as some teams like Andover and Grand Rapids. And I would say they're even with Duluth East, so you can't overlook this Lumberjacks team this year. This play continues in the Jefferson zone. Anderson with a shot. Nice shot on by Anderson. And another nice save by Camshay. Back to Anderson. Shot blocked. And now Mickelson picks it up for Jefferson. Mickelson trying to drive in the zone. Mickelson still with it. Trying to get a goal here. Now with a shot. Another shot there and a save by Carlson. Now for Cloquet, Duran. Gets tripped up and can't get a shot on net there. Lal up to Feetzer. Feetzer gets knocked off the play. Lal with a shot that goes over the net. Battle for it along the boards in the Cloquet zone. Now it's in the Jefferson zone. And it's sent back to Crane. Crane dumps it in. Trying to pick it up is Moore. And he does with a shot that goes wide of the net. Now with it, it's Christian Galatz. Galatz, the shot, gets two shots off. First one was blocked, but he got the second one through, but went wide. Galatz still with it. Dangling around. Galatz in the slot. He scores! Another nice goal there for Cloquet. What a nice shot there by Christian Galatz.
Yeah, upper shelf goal again by Christian. And he has had a huge afternoon here for the Lumberjacks here with 4 goals on the night.
Wow. And he has
4 goals on the afternoon here.
And 5 points. He got the assist on the goal that he did score.
Right.
He got
4
the second
goals
assist.
and 4 goals and 1 assist here today. So huge game for Christian. And I guess we know who our player of the game is going to be.
Yep, Christian Galatz is going to be our player of the game once again. He got it Thursday night as well. He's a key player to this Lumberjacks team. As time's just about winding down here, we're at the 13-second mark. Sending up by Anderson goes up to number 28. Sitter with a shot that goes wide of the net. And that's going to do it as Anderson runs down the clock. Cloquet-Esko-Carlton gets another big victory over the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars, 5-0.
Well, the Lumberjacks were flying today, Blake.
Yeah, they looked very good. Put 45 shots on net. And, for Bloomington Jefferson, I thought Camshay played a good game still. He made some really nice saves. He made 40 saves out of 45 shots. Not much more you can ask out of him here today.
No, he was peppered with some great chances for the Lumberjacks, putting a lot of rubber on him today. And some of those shots were some wicked shots coming from those Lumberjacks forwards, upper shelf and up high, and some nice wristers, and Camshay doing everything he could do to keep the score down, but makes 40 saves, and the Lumberjacks just the better team here today. And on the other side, Owen Carlson gets a shutout for the Lumberjacks. Not as busy of an afternoon, but he got 18 saves in this hockey game. We'll recap our scoring in this hockey game as well. So again, the one goal in the third period here. That belonged to Christian Galatz. That was an unassisted goal for Christian, and that was his fourth goal of the night. Again, Christian got the 4 goals on the night, or 4 goals on the afternoon rather, and 1 assist here for the Lumberjacks. So huge game for him, and also a nice afternoon also for Aaron Moore and Cole Ketela. Moore and Ketela getting on the assist. Ketela with 1 goal, and Moore also with some huge assists here for the Lumberjacks today as well.
Yep, good win for the Lumberjacks. And here's just an update from Warroad. They are all tied up at 2 in the third period. Scoring the tying goal for Grand Rapids was Braden Holcomb, assist to Jack Peart and Joey Del Greco. So should be a great finish up in Warroad. And before we go, we're going to thank our sponsors. Minnesota Twist Drill, a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. And the Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet, they can cater your event, party, or meeting. The Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth, Minnesota. Check them out today. So any last thoughts before we sign off here today?
Well, big win for the Lumberjacks now. They're on a 2-game winning streak. They get the big win over Duluth Danfield on Thursday night. We did that game here, of course, on Thursday. And now they get the victory over Bloomington Jefferson. So the Lumberjacks got it going now here. Hopefully they can keep it going here. They got some Duluth East is coming up here just around the corner for the Lumberjacks. And I will be off for a week as I am going to be traveling to sunny Florida on Monday. But Blake will keep you updated on Instagram and Twitter what games that if he decides to go to the games next week. He's got a couple games planned possibly, and we'll keep those updated on our Twitter and Instagram pages. But fun afternoon here, fun week for us. Very busy week, obviously, this week for us, Blake, with 4 games this week. And looking to, once I get back from Florida, we'll have lots more hockey coming up.
Yep, won't be as busy this or next week. You know, I'm looking at a couple games possibly Eveleth, Virginia on Thursday night. I'll be there. I might have updates, but I'll have to see if the Wi-Fi connection is strong enough at the minors in Virginia. So for Randy, I'm Blake. We thank you for taking time out of your day to join us here on today's broadcast. Once again, final score here from Cloquet. It's the Cloquet-Esko-Carlton Lumberjacks 5, the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars 0. So we'll see you on our next broadcast here on Up North Hockey. Thanks for watching, everyone.